Hi everyone, I am CM Raj, as you know, and I am here to discuss my daily routine. So let's give you a brief introduction. My name is Sivam Raj, and right now I am in second year as a computer science student in Community-based college in Bangalore. My short-term plan is to score good marks in internal, external, and my long-term plan is to make a startup model like Tata Groups, Mahindra and Mahindra, SpaceX, Tesla, like that. My hobby is to read a spiritual books, to play role-playing games, and gardening. So let's start from morning. Today I wake up at 8 o'clock and go for refreshment. I dressed up for college. I went to mess to take breakfast. Then I came to kept my to take my bag and then going to college. So on the way, I seen one of my HRD teacher uh, going to college also with wife. So I take lift by requesting him ki, can I go with you, sir? So it's my first time. And because he just Kannada speaking, so means dominating time type. Uh, he don't know. So I'm also becoming a Kannadiga. He don't know little bit of Hindi words, and he was also not trying to use English in our class for most of the cases. In most of the cases, he teaches us in Kannada language. So that's why uh, initially I thought ki what happened. I don't know. Means I don't know the result after requesting him to for uh, like to go with him. So I went to college with him today, and I reached at around 8 o'clock and 24 minutes. That's uh, today I feel like I came in college very earlier, very, but I was there only 6 minutes before. And in class, there are a few students, only like less than 10 students present. And most of the students came eight, after 8:40. Like most of the students came between 8:25, sorry, 8:35 and 8:45. Yeah, it's all about journey. So today's first class of DSA, that is data structure and application. In data structure and application, our faculty name is Arun sir. So today he teaches us multi-stack. In multi-stack, some topics he discussed like some of the operation, mm, like memory allocation, naming of memory and elements present in that memory allocation. So some of the stacks, it's also a stack. It is a type of a stack, multi stack. So in this, well, a stack is also a stack is a last in first out. So multi stack is also a last in first out. In this type of um, topics. Um, all those things are related to stacks. He discussed a question, not exactly question, an example given by him to discuss some of the points like traversing, pop up, then pushing of an element, uh, this type of top points was discussed. He taken a example of a stack in which first memory allocation is free, second is occupied, third one is free, fourth occupied, fifth is free, sixth is occupied, seventh occupied, eighth free, ninth occupied, like that. So he told that ki if you want to, yeah, insertion also. Insertion was also a topic. If you want to insert a element in this stack, so what you will do? So at first I have to check whether the stack is empty or not. If it's not empty, then the code module become overflow. So at first we have to check whether it is empty or not. Then the position at which you want to insert that number, you have to free up that space. These are the topic discussed. And then he told that ki if a uh, number you want to insert in this type of multi-stack, and that is occupied, and after that occupied element, just after also occupied. So what he will do? So sir told ki um, replace all the elements where you didn't get a free memory allocation. Uh, as of that memory space, you have to replace all those input, all those elements to vacant data space. And yeah, one more topic he discussed, like it is the thing key in right word, all those uh, memory allocation is occupied. And one more thing, mm, like a right shift, related to right shift, and some more topics also discussed. Okay, leave it. And some more topic discussed. Then he discussed only multi-stack, nothing more about. Mm, and what is, why is nothing in my mind coming? Because today I just studied for Viva. Today I was studying for Viva in first period, in second period also. Third, no, in third, Srinidhi ma'am told me to occupy first bench only, not in the last bench. Today I sit at last bench because of preparation of Viva. Period also I studied for Viva. That's why nothing in my mind. Most of the topics are not in my mind because I was not concentrating in class at that instant at that time. So I'm noting this. What are the topics? Not in my mind. I will revise it. After that, okay, it's finished. And then the next class is of DM and GT. It's discrete mathematics and graph theory. One question was given as a homework yesterday. So at first, she tried to solve. Sorry, ma'am tried to solve that question, which was invalid. Yesterday, I was also tried, and I was facing problems while solving. And while searching for that solution, it's giving me your problem is invalid. Like your question is invalid. You will not get this type of output from this type of expression. So, ma'am also told ki this is a invalid and it's not possible to get. Actually, that the question was related to binomial expansion, binomial theorem, binomial expansion. Binomial theorem means uh, binomial theorem or binomial expansion. Binomial theorem is different, binomial expansion is different. No, only binomial, binomial, multinomial. In binomial is a expression which is in the form of ax plus by to the power n. Means two terms and having a index number. In this topic, binomial, the question related to this topic totally based on searching for coefficient of a particular number, as written in the form of degree of variables, and you have to find the coefficient of uh, that one. So let's give you an example of that. Like if x plus y to the power 2 is a expression, and you have to find what is the coefficient of xy. So the coefficient of xy is to find, and the given is xy. So similar type of problems given uh, based on variation of inputs and power, like binomial expression and its index. And one more topic, uh, that is multinomial. In multinomial, an expression will be in the form of ax plus by, mm, x or x, not x. X1 plus x2 plus x3 plus and so on, x k to the power to the whole power n. So this is a expression and it can be written in the form of n factorial, x1 to the power n1, x2 to the power n2, x3 to the power n3 into and so on, xn, xk to the power n nk divided by n1 factorial into n2 factorial into n3 factorial and so on nk factorial. And the condition is ki you must have the summation of n1 plus n2 plus n3 and so on nk is equal to n. So you will get the exact coefficient as you want. So this is the concept, and the same as I discussed in binomial uh, to find a coefficient. In multinomial also, the same. Uh, so the given question was related to multinomial and to search, as I discussed, coefficient of a particular number as given degree of x square by to the power 4, something like that. Exactly, the question was x to the power 11 by to the power 4 z square, a coefficient. So that was the question. And after that, she started new modules. Module 4. In module 4, the this module totally related to graph theory, graphs. So today she taught us uh, many types of graphs, like many types of graph, like how many types of graph? Like around 10 types of graphs she taught us today. And initially she told ki this module is totally um, theoretical. So you must have to uh, be kept in your mind ki you have to mm, think like this type of situation only when when graph question are given. So you have to answer in the format of definition and example like that. But as I told ki ma'am said you must have to keep these fundamental in your mind. Even questions asked like explain graph, then you have to answer like at first definition of graph, then example of graph, like that only. Not only the definition of graph. So these are the and in graphs we taught only today we taught 10 types of graph. So it is very difficult to keep in mind all those types of graphs, all those. It's totally confusing. Maybe right now it's not become, but after some time when it become uh, when around 10 when 10 to 15 those uh, gone and this module will be finished. After that, I have to revise these things, this topic repeatedly. So the thing I have to keep in mind as well. Okay, the types of graphs right now not in my mind. Oh, he taught like parallel. Okay, curve. She taught us curve, closed curve, parallel curve, and something related to 1K, 2K, 3K, 4K, 4K curve like that, 1K, 2K curve, 3K. Okay, complete graph. Yeah, one type of graph was complete graph. Complete graph or complete. mm, or something else. It's not like complete graph. Okay, leave it. There are, as I said, there are many types of many types discussed, and after some days, it will become confusing. So this thing is happening for today only, from today. So it means it will also be happen after few days. I'm writing because some of the topics is not in my mind, so it needs revision. So I will revise those topics to keep in my mind for in internals to score good marks in internals. And as I told, the topic was complete curve. So in that, ma'am written a formula like n into n minus 1 by 2. This is a total number of edges present in a closed figure. After that, mm, that some more graphs are discussed. Right now, it's not in my mind. Okay, just leave it. Uh, I was waiting for too much time, so it's not too bad. Okay, and then class is over, and it's time off for tea break of 15 minutes. At the time, I went to mm, nearby canteen uh, to eat aloo samosa. Here, two types of samosa present: aloo samosa and onion samosa. I prefer aloo samosa than onion samosa because of its taste. I've I taken and again came to class. So the next class was for operate OS, that is operating system, taught by Srinidhi ma'am. In that class, as I told ki today I sit in back bench, last bench actually. And when ma'am was not seen me, so she was searching ki where is Shivam sitting. And then I seen him, see ma'am seen me, and at the time she told ki come on first bench, not on don't sit on last bench. Previously I thought ki uh, I will prepare for today's DS 11, DS Viva, DSA Viva actually. DSA in DSA, Arun sir uh, told to take Viva. So, but because I sit on first bench, so it's not possible to uh, prepare by using a smartphone. All those questions are in a smartphone, so it's not possible. In that class, I made short notes for all those topics we discussed. The topics we discussed are this, today, ma'am discussed many topics. Many means a lot of topics than previous classes. The topics we discussed are like process, So there are three types of process. What are the types? Right now, it's also not in my mind. I don't know. Yeah, I know why it's not in my mind. Because I was not concentrating today in class, only concentrating to prepare for Viva, as I said. So some topics are in my mind that those are uh, parent class, child class, process, and what. Okay, leave it. It's also not in my mind, so I am writing here. Hmm, Yeah, after that, yeah, class over. Arey, yeah, one thing I forgot to tell. There was an incident happened in my class. One of a, uh, it's not I like to say, but I have to say. One of a beach student uh, studying in my class. One student is a beach student. So he was studying with notes, hard copy notes, and ma'am seen and asking for key from where you had taken these notes. This is a very similar to my notes. He told from senior. Ma'am also know कि both of the bench are from North India. So these notes must be shared in uh, these six students. So ma'am asked कि Shivam, Shivam, do you have this note? He was uh, came to me for several times to take notes, and it's also with your friends. I told, ma'am, I don't have because I don't know about these things. He motherfucker told ki he was not asking, so that's why I was not given. I was helping several times uh, my behalf when I was going to hometown for many cases. Like I always take cash money because I know कि um, there will be a black swan event happened and you don't know about those things. So I was prepared for these things. कि this tech era may will not work at some places. Technology will work or not work. It's totally depend on technology, not on you. So I always take in cash money with me. So he told ki not exactly by other friends. My friend told कि do you have cash money? Because I want some bananas to eat. And phone pay is not available here. Means online payment is not available here. I was helped my friends and him also for several times. right now also helping, but old people told ki the tail of a dog will not be a straight. How hard work you will do, it doesn't matter. It will not become a straight. That is the things happened with me by him. By him. So this is the character of him. I know exactly. So ma'am told ki why you don't have, and he told ki I was not asking. I was actually asked with uh, his friends, like with him also, because he was also with them at the time. I was asked actually, but he he told uh, by whom I asked, he was also there. So when I asked to others and you are aside of him, then you can also reply. So the friends I was asked by the friends whom I asked for notes, he told me I don't have. When I will send you. And I know he has, and it's caught by ma'am. Initially, that he told ki I don't have. Right now he have. I don't know these things. The ma'am told ki Shivam, don't trust anyone. This universe is totally a selfish universe right now. So I was very happy at that time because I don't want to take revenge, but in some cases I want to take revenge, and that revenge was taken by ma'am, uh, like age of me, means same age of me. Ma'am taken revenge, and in the whole class, see, ma'am made fun of him, like don't trust him, and punished him also by giving a presentation. Okay, it's all about that. And yeah, tomorrow there will be a good time for me for rechecking of my blue book. As ma'am told, he remind me when I came and taking attendance. So uh, it's done, and after that, some more topics was discussed. Mm, it's not in my mind right now. Okay, leave it. And after that, the next class of PDA, that is Python for data analytics. In Python for data analytics, ma'am taught us what ma'am taught us today. They ma'am taught us uh, explanation of a particular program, the name of that program, but that was the explanation of uh, that program. It's also not in my mind because I was preparing for DSA Viva. More topics. I have to revise DSA PDF. Okay, it's over and it's time for lunch break. In lunch break, I was also went to canteen, take one aloo samosa and While going to college, while going to hostel, I was eating. Yeah, I reached to college and again I started learning DSA for Viva. And uh, is there any importance of connecting Wi-Fi? No, I was tried to connect Wi-Fi, whether it is working or not, because later, previously I was suffered. My ID was not working. Uh, so, so I tried and it's connected. There was not any importance of a Wi-Fi network. I was just trying to connect. Okay. And yeah, I was preparing for DSA Viva. After some time, I realized that I'm not able to get concentration, so I moved outside of room because of so because of uh, because of what I can say, because of one of friend uh, using Instagram in the form of watching reel. So you also know that watching reel is totally disturbing and it's totally a waste of time. So that's why I was not able to make concentration. I came outside and started learning. Then I was walking all over the floor, and after some time, I met with one of my senior and making gossip with related to PG. So we discussed like what is how's your food, what's your rent, because maybe he also want to live hostel because of, the main reason of living hostel was food because we are from North India and in South India the variety of food will is totally different. Totally means totally different, 100% different. So we are not comfortable with South Indian food. And we also know the standard of food in hostel. Because of that, we discussed these things. And yeah, while making gossip, previously there was an incident happened with me. There is a uh, business school aside of our hostel, just aside means window. Uh, his window, all of the classes window are visual by our gallery. From gallery, one student say hi to me as by making fun. I also replied him hi. And for the second time, when I replied those people hi, there was a girl at at the upper floor of that exact class. I seen her, he seen me. I realized कि this time it went in, it gone in wrong way. because I say hi to those boys, not her. So it happened funny, and I was also ashamed of that incident. Yeah, because maybe she feel uncomfortable at that time. So I'm sorry for that because that was not my intention. Um, maybe she thought, yeah, we are just making gossip about our senior also. Uh, there, there are two seniors in my PG. As you know, I am also staying in PG. Mm, so after that, lunch period over and lunchtime over, and it's time for LDCO class. In LDCO, Rajeshwari ma'am taught us, and today she was not present. So Arun sir taken class as a DSA subject. In this period, Arun sir taught us some program as an explanation of that program, and he given some questions related to multi-stack to make a project, to make some project on those topics for better understanding. Because those topics are very useful on behalf of what I can say, on behalf of placement questions. Because most of the companies ask difficult question, not easy question, and question. So in multi-stack, the question which is arises as a conceptual question. Conceptual. Uh, so this is an important topic, and it's over, and it's time for a DSA lab. And today, from first class, I was preparing for a DSA Viva, and it's it's arrived. While waiting for some time, I seen some of the programs are written in observation copy of some batchmates, but some programs are not written in my observation copy. In observation copy, programs are also be a compulsory to write. So today I realized these things. It is very compulsory to write in your observation copy, especially for DSA, OS, uh, for math not, for DSA and OS. Yeah, for LDCU also. Yeah, for LDCU also. Miss three. 3 out of 5. Viva taken. Initially, I thought ki Viva will be difficult for me also. Many students are suffering because of sir's question. Question was like, explain how you illustrate program one, like making calendar. Second, explain program two. Explain reverse why how you reverse a stack. Explain dynamic memory allocation. Explain difference between a static memory and dynamic memory. Yeah. So these are difficult. And after some time, Uh, I feel relaxed because I taught all those questions, so I was very confident. And one thing in which is personal in me, the depression, not like depression. It's like what I can say. The exact word is not coming in my mind. It's yeah, tension. Tension will not come uh, in my mind when the time will be uh, a few minute or a few seconds. Tension will forget me. But for some students, the tension arises uh, when few seconds or few minutes was left, and it's in my case, it's totally opposite. So tension was totally zero, and the mind says me कि let's see, देखा जाएगा जो होगा, देखते हैं, because you can't do anything at this time, but you may do some of the tasks will did in 1 minute also, so you can do. And then yeah, it's my turn to give viva. Ma'am, sorry, what I'm saying, sir asked first question as a what is the difference between pointer and a structure to pointer? I don't know about a structure to pointer, but uh, I have I was in high confidence because in morning I studied a structure to pointer as a different types of pointer. So I explained in well manner uh, as I thought ki you will not you should not stop. You should not stop while giving viva or interview like that. So while I got stuck, sir helped me with some few words. Like these are the words you have to uh, take it and add at place when you stuck. So I finished first one definition uh, by taking sir's word like variable memory allocation. And second question was what is the application of dynamic memory allocation? So I initially wait for a few seconds and thought what I can say. And at that time, uh, mm, what I can say, an example came in my mind. Like the exact example was while you are taking some variables, then the memory allocation for that particular data type is definite. And if you want to store some data type for this time and you want to add some more data in that same uh, variable, so you will not do, you can't do mm, that things because of insufficient memory allocation, insufficient memory space. And I explained him as when you as an example of a student in a college, you are creating a code module of a first year student. for the data of first year student, and then after first 1 year, first year student becomes second year, and then there will be some new student as a first year. So if you want to add those students also in that code module, then you have to you should use dynamic memory allocation to add those students in that particular code module. So this is the advantage of dynamic memory allocation to store data memory as you want. As if you want to decrease memory, you can also decrease. If you want to increase, you can also increase memory for what I can say for significant effective for an uh, effective effective code. So these are the things it's done, and he told to write question for observation output, and uh, fifth question is Q, not white hour, and it's done. And I came to PG while taking mm, the word will not strike in my mind at that exact time. Okay, with my classmate Scooty, he asked me whether you want to go outside or what. So I told wait, I am coming, and I reached to PG, and Rinesh Bhaiya meet me at chai shop. Big brother of my roommate, and I take tea. After that, I take chach as a lassi, and take rest for some hours, 1.5 hour. After that, I went for face wash. Then it's time to take dinner. I take dinner and came to room and want to do some work. So at first, I was searching for the question to do in hacker rank. After that, right now I'm in front of you to discuss my daily routine. As of now, I am discussing. So this is all about engineer lifestyle. So what is the uh, whether you feel good while I'm discussing as an engineering lifestyle? Where you feel good? Where I feel good while discussing? Yeah, those incident. The incident which was in hostel gallery and in operating system class. Srinidhi ma'am, when Srinidhi ma'am taking class, and no, it's all about me. I all uh, I want to do a lot of things, but I'm not able to do. I don't know why. What is the reason? Maybe the reason is mm, my capacity and my thinking capacity also. So I'm improving myself day by day, and right now I'm also improving myself. in the form of English, because English is very important to uh, survive in other places like hometown, unlike hometown. So, and it will also give you a more confidence when you are not able to, when you know many things, but you are not able to uh, elaborate those things, then it's totally waste of time. Because, because if you don't know to interpret, so what is the importance of those things? That's why I started learning English by practicing English as a discussing my daily routine. So what I did from morning to night. So these are the things I did. So bye bye. See you and take care.